Alright then, so games have been piling up in my email to basically get Steam keys for. And another one popped in today called Deflector, so I figured I'd basically check it out. I have to say, there's a lot more games these days that have Roguelite in the title for genre, genre descriptors and such. That's both a good thing and a bad thing. Good in that just more like, games in the genre. Bad that there's basically a lot of abuse of the term. Though it seems recently there's been a lot more actual roguelikes as opposed to abuse of the term. So there's that too. Arrowfist Games, supergoodgames.com. This game collects metrics data for development purposes. We never collect personal data or share any of the data we collect, except. Use your save slot. Let's go with 2. And let's cut down to generally 50, moves to 30 for now. So we have control by the buttons here. We can make use of it if we want. So change what you need to. Looks fairly standard. Language. Alright, so Deflector. Let's see what it's all about. Forced removal of iteration requested, awaiting a response, forced removal request accepted, eliminating specimen data, sample data, inserting environment samples, validating sample elimination, removal complete successfully. New profile. The experiment is ready to begin. Alright, so far it's looking good. Welcome back, Spiceman. It's good to see you again. You may be experiencing issues with your cognitive systems, so I'll need to check if you're operating normally. Checking vitals, checking DNA assimilation rate, checking iteration cycle, everything seems to be in order. Let's run a few tests to make sure your directives are working. Alright, moving calibration. So, WASD. Evading threats. So spacebar basically evade threats. Introducing a simple threat. Perform 2 immune system deflections to proceed. Okay, so we got shield. Some projectiles can't be deflected. Perform 2 immune system deflections to proceed. They can't go too early. Eliminating threats. Introducing a simple threat. Eliminate the threat to proceed. Oh, I got boomerang type of weapon. Deflecting the boomerang. The current specimen is capable of deflecting a weapon. Deflect your boomerang 3 times to proceed. Okay. Non-standard specimen behavior. The specimen's active ability charges while in combat. Eradicator's ability allows you to throw 2 boomerangs for a period of time. Activate the ability and throw both boomerangs to proceed. Okay, so... Okay. Identify mutations. Introducing a new mutation into the environment. Interact with the mutation. Proceed. The bubbles. Blossom. Summon Bubbles, a bot that periodically deflects projectiles. Non-deflectable particles are prioritized. Deflected projectiles deal damage based on your deflect attribute. Summon Blossom, a bot that periodically shoots nearby enemies, dealing damage based on your attack attribute. Okay, I'll select this one. And This mutation damage the area has a chance to apply frozen. Efficiency test. Initiating incremental threat test, eliminate all threats to proceed. So I got my bot here basically killing it. Boom. Validation complete, special and cleared for fielding testing. Okay. Ever since in Aura, let's put your skills to the test. Go check out the Oogles. The water bear has gotten rarer attached to you, so she'll be helping you navigate through the zones. Alright, off we go. Great job, Specimen. You're on your own now. I won't interfere with the experiment from now on. Don't worry, I'll be waiting for you in the hub as soon as you get back. Alright, so I guess we've got a Slate of Spire style of map here. It's very like simple. First things first, we basically have a cell extraction. Exterminate all threats to obtain several cell samples. Alright. We have growth. And by the way, look at up here, we have a timer. So, health, timer. Guess where we basically are. Okay, pick up. So, exterminate all threats to obtain core attribute, okay. So this is a fairly simple, like, you know, action really for the most part. I have my ability to use if I want, but whatever. Okay, so that's my pickup when I basically want to leave. So I'm going to increase my attack when I deflect. Let's go with this for now. Alright, so you got choices here. Cell extraction or cell extraction. No, that's not much of a choice, but you know, you get the idea. Okay, all done. Mutation source. Okay, so we got mutations. Deflected. Fun. So it seems to be like an action relic, but instead of like, you know, just having like, you know, evasion and like, you know, throwing stuff, it's also got like a sort of like, you know, defensive idea where you basically deflect stuff. Alright, so deflecting 4 more projectiles grants you a shield for a short time, and deflecting projectiles ricochets, hitting one additional enemy and dealing damage based on your deflective attribute. So let's go shields. Alright, so we got a boss coming up soon. I'm not sure we really need a save point. So let's just keep going and picking up stuff. There's a shield. I guess I'll probably have to like be a little more aggressive than possible. We'll see. Fight the greatest threat in the area. Apex virus. Might be a little bit too easy, you know, this game. Alright, so stage 0 is completed successfully. Issue a new virus sample experiment, environmental environment, blah blah. Alright, so, is this the hub world, or... I guess these are like the characters I can basically play. We only have one at the moment. Give her a pet. Welcome back. Looks like your bioshell handled it well. I'm sure you have lots of questions, so let me give you a little overview. I am Deflector, an artificial intelligence tasked with taking care of this place and making sure that the experiments are running smoothly, and that includes helping you. Your main objective is to destroy the source of the virus, which is spread through the different areas that we have available. I will provide you with all the support you need to increase your care and chance of success after each failed iteration. That is all the information I can share for now. It's time to start the experiment. Very much like, you know, has a sort of like Portals feel to it, this game. And that's sort of like, you know, AI basically like, you know, controlling experiment, but whatever. So, standard experiment, play the original Deflector experience, virus strain, play the increased difficulty, survival chamber, hordes. Okay, let's go with standard. This is the hub. From here, you'll be able to explore all zones affected by the virus. Explore them in any order. Every world provides you with different challenges. Also, don't forget, you're fighting a living organism. That means that you, after you clear one zone, it can affect another, make it harder. So plan your route. Pick up, pick up, pick up. So Blossom. Basically, got attack unstable cells. When struck by your primary weapon, enemies have a chance to release an explosion, dealing damage based on the attack attribute. Don't really need that. Looks like this. Hello, specimen. I'm on duty, looking for a lost bioshell. Can you help me? Great. Why don't you take a look behind the blood waterfall? You can start from there. Into Toxic Sea. Living entrails. Magnetic fields. And Hollow Hive. Well, let's go this way, I guess. So basically, there's like different areas you basically can explore. So it's got different environments. Oh, it's promising. Alright, well, let's see here. Room affected by an anomaly, proceed with caution, so that's like something special. Upgrade. Get upgrades. The greatest threat over there. Oh, it's a, you know, fight against a serious threat. The greatest threat. So this is like the easy route, this is like a harder route. Let's go to the harder route for now. Enemies have a chance to fire non-deflectable projectiles. So yellow's basically non-deflectable, I can't do anything about it. There's that one. Not sure what the point of these things are, but okay. Alright, health or attack? I like the idea of having more attack. I want like this, like, you know, anything like, you know, anything special when I basically kill this stuff. There doesn't seem any reward basically for killing this stuff, by the way, so. Not this way. Alright, piercing projectiles. Deflected projectiles pass through enemies, increasing their damage the more they hit. Unstable spells. When you're struck by a primary weapon, enemies have a chance to release an explosion, dealing damage based on your attack group. So, alright, let's get this. We'll go full offensive. I'm not sure you basically get better, like, you know, rewards for like these anomalies or not, so. Let's get an upgrade. Ooh! So if I step on that, I'll basically get hurt. This room is just painful. Look how badly I got beaten up. Alright, so, interesting survival areas. Let's get this upgraded. I think I need to heal. Luckily I can heal. Let's see how this like heals you up. 25 HP, not a whole lot. You're probably not expected to take so much damage all at once, so. Oh well. Let's go here. I'm not doing a whole lot of deflection, but, you know. I probably should be. Ooh! We'll get more attack for now. I might die right here, we'll see. Alright, I got two guys to fight. One's down. Oops. You have to be like, you know, a little bit more like, you know, you can't just sort of like, you know, anticipate the stuff is sort of like, you know. Ouch. Well, there's our first death. Yeah, I think about the deflection is like, you know, you have to sort of like, you know, be in the way, like, you know, when it basically is being hit. Yeah, if I had more characters, I'd basically get them, but whatever. So that's one biome. Another iteration dead, but don't worry, you'll get used to it. The good part is that you remember everything, so now you're stronger and better than before. Let me explain how it can come in handy. All the DNA samples you have collected were safely extracted. The more you collect, the more we learn about the virus, allowing me to develop new ways to fight it. Please proceed to the Upgrade Station Administration. Alright, so this is a roguelite where you basically, like, you know, progress. Here you can acquire upgrades, both permanent and activated. These upgrades will grant you effects that will help you during the experiment. Now let me introduce to you our main worker. Alright, so you get, like, you know, enhancements here. And I did get enough to get like one, so healing stream. Unlock the healing stream, a healing device in access that allows you to restore more health in health between zones. Here we got that. And these are apparently more expensive, but whatever. Activate enhancements provide useful effects to assist you during the experiment, but you only have a certain number of them active at a time. So heal mutation. Heal 5 points every time you clear mutation room. When your health is below 50%, deal more damage. Alter State Master, increase the chance of flying and alter state by 20%. Alright, so I did one zone there, let's try another one. This is Carl OS. He'll be finding with useful data about your research progress. I'll ready to talk to him when we have time. That's it for now. More or less will await you later after deemed safe for you to use. Alphabetically calculation was rejected, meaning I'll need to get back to Horizon by number of cores again. But then that breaks the organization because it's you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the OS, and I'm spider here to collect samples from the zones and analyze them. Why? Well, because we need to make sure that we understand we're fighting. But now, with you around, I no longer need to perform field duties. Talk to me anytime you want to view your current research progress. In the meantime, I'll go categorize creatures by number of legs they have, or eyes, or perhaps their stripes. So basically I have to research stuff. Next time I hit, well... So it's like the stuff we basically know, I guess. Mutations and evolution stuff. Alright, let's see here. Bombs periodically spawn around the room. The bombs can be deflected and explode a collision, or deflect burst. After a few seconds, the mark will appear underneath you. Deflecting in this direction deals damage based on the deflect attribute, blah blah. Oh! So if you scar, you don't get it. That's good now. Well, let's try a new biome. Let's try this one over here. The Hollow Hive. Now, something open these action rogues is that they tend to do something unique, and it seems like the idea of this was is that they got deflection and such. And it seems like it works like an idea. Okay, so interesting. Let's go for health this time. More health. Now I've got 110 health. Let's go here. Down you go. Down you go. It could be a little bit easier to basically find enemies, by the way, because it's kind of hard, seeing them, when they're basically off screen like that. But I guess you just look around and find arenas that's small enough. Down it goes. There's a little bit of mutation credits. I don't need to heal, so let's just go here. You move slowly. Oh! Is that basically telling me where enemies are, or...? Is there an enemy up this way as well as tell me? So I'm thinking this is made for a bigger screen, this type of game. I mean, I am playing a small monitor, but that's just something, it does have it, just for small monitors, it doesn't really work as well. Let's get this. And I guess we're gonna heal up regardless. Well, let's try and, like, you know, get through the stage. Fight the projectiles are slower. Don't want to get caught by that whenever it happens, for sure. Boom. Bit more attack. And it looks like a spider. Down it goes! Alright, so side boomerang, you can throw additional boomerang, but your boomerang do less damage. Join boomerang, your boomerang increases in size the more you deflect it. Okay, let's try this. I haven't really tried deflecting my boomerang, but you could try doing that. Let's go here. Dead enemies shield nearby ones. Down he goes. Buttercup. Summon Buttercup. A bot has a chance to heal you for an amount equal to damage taken from a single source after one hit. Let's try this. So, trade cells you acquire for useful upgrades. I want to keep those, I think, for purpose of showing off stuff. You can get Brave Pig. There we go. Let's get this. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but not sure how I basically think about the idea of, like, you know, having, like, deflection and, like, you know, dodging all at once. Fun. There's one thing with deflection. I think it makes your thing go faster. We'll skip this. They can basically buy your core attributes or grant a mutation to add to your DNA board. So maybe yeah, you might actually have to buy stuff basically here in order to, like, you know, get the upgrades later on. That could be a thing. Boop. Alright. These survivals are kind of difficult because all the stuff you have to sort of dodge here. So, I'm not sure what to say about the survival, but it seems a little bit more powerful, like, you know, difficult than the other stuff. Maybe there's a reason for that, but whatever. Hopefully the boss isn't that difficult. Giant centipede. Two centipedes. No, it's just one centipede. He's just, like, you know, got a buddy helping him. There's like 3 of them I'm fighting at once, but they, you know... Oh! I died. Alright, well, I think I basically got to show off, like, a little bit what the game's basically all about. Honestly, basically, you know, it's a roguelike where, like, you build up your, you know, your stuff and get more powerful as you go along. You get to get, like, you know, more mutations as you continue along here. This is the Eradicator, and eventually you probably get more guys as you go along. Yeah, basically, like, you know, more guys as you go along. I guess just let me back in at this point. As you're making progress, I should inform you that this won't be the first time you're defeated, or you get defeated by Apex Pirates. Apex Pirates are suffer giant enemies that always find at the end, find in zones. They will keep draining unless you kill the source. And that's why, even though your defined zones may change, the great Apex Pirates never do. There's no need to worry about such details, though. Your task stays the same: destroy the source. And then let me in, right? Yeah. Alright, so. If I can basically buy stuff here, so. Feel Fury. Hold this down. I get it. Alright, well, that's basically like Deflector. It's an interesting idea, basically, for, like, you know, an action roguelike. I guess it's got no, like, proper quit button, but whatever was, Alt F4 way of it. It's interesting. It is showing that there is, like, still, like, ways basically making games interesting, so that's, like, a way of, like, making, like, a shield-based way of making it interesting. Hope you guys basically enjoyed it, and take care.